Hello there Diablo fans. So a few years ago, I made a little program called Easy SpeellCast. Now as all of you know, the new Diablo 2 Resurrected released, and I wanted to see how my little program holds up. To reiterate on my previous video, I'm a big fan of Diablo games, especially the Diablo 1 and 2, but compared to Diablo 3 the previous games have lacking controls, in my opinion. So basically how it works by default is you bind the spells to your function keys in your keyboard. Let's say Chain Lightning to F1, Fireball to F2, and so on. You get the idea. That means every time you want to cast a Chain Lightning, first you need to press F1 to select the spell, and then right mouse button to cast it. Compared to Diablo 3, when you have several spells bind on 1, 2, 3, 4 by default, you cast the spell immediately on that specific key press. So, with the help from Reddit, special thanks to TrashDigger, I made this small program called Easy SpeellCast, and basically this program will let you bind up to 5 keys or key combinations. Make sure you run it as an administrator. I have chosen the keys Q, E, D, A, and F. Note that I have reserved space to F6, shift space to F7, and right mouse button to F8, and there's also caps lock toggle to disable or re-enable the program. Of course, you can change the shortcut keys to your liking. Finally, I can play Diablo 1 or 2 like you play Diablo 3. For example, if you have leap attack bind to F2, now all you need to do is aim with your mouse and press the E to cast it. Of course if you hold down the E your character will keep casting leap attack until it's out of mana. Take note that you don't need to press right mouse button to cast leap attack, only the key E. In the case of this video, I have bound my whirlwind attack to my right mouse button, reserved to F8, and it will only, and always, cast whirlwind attack when I press right mouse button. This goes for all other shortcuts. You only need to press your shortcut key to cast the spell immediately without having to press your right mouse button. Also be aware, while this program is running, your keyboard and mouse will perform the same functions you selected outside the game as well, so make sure you close down the program when done playing. I left that intentionally because I wanted this program to work with any kind of mod you might be having with Diablo 1 or 2. It also works in any other game if you have any other games that have similar functions. Anyway, if you want to give it a try and have your Diablo 3 controls in D2R, I'll leave the download link in the video description. Live long and prosper.